Hello, guys. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. Just hello. Hello, Jakari. Hello, how are you, Jakari? Hello, Ravi. I'm doing pretty great. Ravi, how are you today? I am half tired too, and I just woke up. Um, Maybe an hour ago. I was asleep. Well, hmm. I forget that I didn't go to sleep until 4 because you guys know daylight savings. So daylight savings really affected us. Um, Affected our the amount of time that we got to sleep last night, and yeah, so I didn't go to sleep until 4. No, I probably fell asleep around 4:30 ish. See if I can light a candle real quick. Nobody ever has a light when you need one. So let me pull a card for today for the collective energy out of my chakras. Um, See how things are going to be today for the collective. Now that we are, oh yay, discovery. I'm liking that. I'm liking the idea of discovery. Let me actually read what discovery says. Oh, excuse me. Discovery. Pink from Pinkton. I am more than I think I am. The legend. Life is easy for young Pink. That's who this is right here. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come in desperation. He consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. Inspiration. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you desire and what you deserve. Um, am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? Um, am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Key ideas: leaving the past behind, a readiness for a new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self care. Keywords: uplift, journey, commitment. Meditation: imagine something that you are presently passionate about. Allow the feeling to well up inside you. Now begin a journey to the mountain of the sky god. Your human worries drop away as you climb. When you reach the peak, the sky gods join you and begin to speak. Listen carefully. That is a card of the day, Tatiana. I had pulled Discovery. If you want to hear everything that I just said, you can go onto my live and rewind it a bit and listen to everything. This is the card of the day. I think it's a very important card too. Um, for a lot of us, because we don't really realize exactly what the card says. That um, sometimes it's about us. Sometimes we focus on us and getting closer to our spirit guides, our sky god, whatever you believe in, whether if it's Jesus, God, an Islamic, whatever you guys have or whatever. So it's just a matter of you being closer to the you that you're supposed to be. Sarah, there has not been a list made yet, but I can get one made. I'm just doing a reading right now. Ravi, it definitely resonates with me as well, personally. Um, in many ways, not even just like, you know, relationships or whatever. I had a recent situation that came through with a friend or whatever, a really close friend of mine. She and I have been friends for since 2012. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. She and I have been friends for 8 whole years. And for those 8 years, I was the only one who was really putting forth the effort to be there. I was the only one putting the effort into being at her place, to hang out with her. I was the only one putting the effort, to really to be the true friend that I could be. Hi, bling bling. To really be the true friend that I know that I could be. And I didn't feel the same from her. I always felt that with her being my friend, like I was always only um I was only cared about from this person. Um I feel like this person only cared about me when they were going through their situations. They didn't care about me when I was going through my situations. If I was going through a situation and I wanted to talk to them or whatever, they weren't there. If I just wanted to talk to them as a friend, they weren't available. But whenever they dealt with a breakup, whenever their girlfriend was going through some type of drama or trauma or anything like that, they had to come to me. It was just like, I don't know what to do. They came to me crying. I don't know what to do. And this is before I even went into doing readings and stuff for people. And this past um, fall or whatever, she and I had planned to see each other and hang out, because we haven't, ever since I moved to New York, I did not see her since 2017. And she always talked about coming to New York or coming to California or whatever, but in it really wasn't to see me. It was to see other women or whatever. But like at the same time, um she always used it as if, oh well, I'm coming there and I'm gonna see you too while I'm going to do this. But it's just like I wasn't the important one. And when I got home to Chicago, she told me that she was gonna come and see me. And when I got home, she chose to go and see some random female, I guess she knew, or whatever. And I was like, okay, no problem. You can come and see me tomorrow. Tomorrow came. She said that she was still gonna come and see me. I didn't have a car. She had the ability to use a car. And she said that she was going to come and see me. And she started making up all the excuses and started saying, I'm not going to see anybody else. If anybody wants to see me, they need to come to me. And that was sort of a slap in my face, because it's just like, you're my friend. And you went to go see a girl that you've never talked to before. And you didn't even attempt to come and see me as your friend, when I spent so many times. I remember driving to her house on an empty tank because I didn't have the money to pay for gas. And her house was like an hour and a half away from where I lived, on an empty tank. And when I was leaving her house, my car ran out of gas. So I had to walk to the gas station to fill up my tank of gas again. And it's just like, I thought that I had to be friends with her. But then like with what I've been discovering, especially after her doing that to me, and then getting so angry and mad, and because of the fact that I got upset with her, saying like, you went to go see this other female, but you couldn't even see your own best friend. And that upset her. That pissed her off. Made her so angry. You don't understand what I'm going through, but I'm your best friend and you don't even talk to me about it. If you are going through anything. And then when I ask you what you're going through, it's nothing. It's nothing that you haven't gone through already before. So, yeah, we're basically not friends. And I'm discovering now that even though I cared about her a lot, loved her a lot, she and our friendship has just gone down. Well, does that mean that we'll never be friends again? No, but she's just not in a position for me to be friends with her, because I need this time away from her, basically. I need this space away from her, because even though I knew that the friendship was a toxic one, I also knew that I could eventually get through to her. But as we see, I didn't get through to her. I didn't change her. She didn't change as a friend or anything like that. So, um, but yes, guys, discovery. Discovery is the card of the day. It's the word of the day. Be about you. Know that some people just are not ready for love. Some friends are not ready for real friendships because they're so hurt and so broke. They don't know what real is. People hate me because I'm a real person. I won't say that they hate me. I'll say that they like my company. They don't like the fact that I'm honest. Like, I'm real. I tell you like it is. I tell you like I see it. I mean, I'm still nice about it. I'm not a jerk about it. I just don't like to sugarcoat it. Because why? What kind of friend would I be if I just told you, "Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're fine. Everything that you do is okay." Hello, Carol. How are you? I'm pretty good. Just doing some readings. If you want to hear about the card of the day, which came out as Discovery, you can rewind back to like maybe the 2 minute mark or something like that in this video and see and listen. I think it's a very important message for everybody. Yes, we can add you to the list. So Jakari, these cards are telling me that you've been kind of closed off from accepting love, accepting the connections that the universe may have been bringing your way that may have been good for you. Is this true? Okay. Well, that's what this is. Two swords. Like you're having people coming around or whatever, but you're not accepting it. You're being shy. You're being, to yourself, and it's hard to know whether or not you'll have love in the year if you're not doing anything with it. If you're not doing anything to get that love. Basically need to, what is this? Allow yourself allow yourself to make a different direction in how you accept love and how you approach love. You can't be shy. That's basically what it's saying. And I understand, I used to be a shy guy. I'm still a shy guy. I can't talk to women uh, the way I really want to. Sometimes it's very difficult for me to. My friends get on my ass for that. They're just like, man, you could have had this girl, but you. I just like, well, I'm shy. Sorry. I have a very open personality, but when it comes to girls that I have, feelings for, whatever, I either get super out of nowhere comedic or like very hi Bondabon, I'm really good. How are you? Or I get like really quiet. Um Yes, you can. So yeah, this is basically like, telling you that, like, you're gonna, once you step out of the emotions of being super shy, super nervous to be able to get with someone, then you'll end up in some relationships. But the problem is they're gonna come and go. So don't really expect them to be long term, if that makes any sense. There's going to be some love in those connections, but for it to be long term, you might run into a situation where you're just like, well, I can't really I can't really do this anymore because of a certain reason, but I'm gonna still love you, but I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and do my own thing. Um, I'm gonna have to go and do my own thing. So, you know, um, yeah, my friend, you have been being stuck, standing in one spot. You can what's that quote? What's that quote? Like, you can't get something if you're not working for it. It's some fancy quote. It's like there in my head, but it's not coming out. Um, but it's like, basically, um, you're if you're trying to get love in your life and you're expecting love in your life, you have to do something. You can't just stand still and be like, oh well, I'll just sit here and wait for the universe to bring somebody that will speak to me. You're you're a guy, right? You're good, Jakari. But yeah, the people that you're coming after, either going after or whatever, they need to know, uh, basically from you, that you're somebody that will come after them, not them come after you. But, like, having that masculine energy, you should use it to do the um, going after what you want. You can't you you're currently in a big insecurity energy, where it's just like almost afraid to do what's right for you, well, what you feel is right for you. But you're on a quest to find a better you. You just hmm, gotta open yourself up, create better energy, and know that everything is going to be fine. You just have to make sure that, you work for what you want. Always have to work for what you want in life. All right, Ravi, what can I do for you? Of course, Jakari. Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't read what you had put at the top, Ravi. Let me see that. Oh, I'm glad that you guys are happy now. Why do I look sad? Probably because I'm I don't know. It's a great question. My energy is kind of low because I just woke up like an hour ago, maybe. Usually I need a little more time to wake up. And then like also I take on a lot of energy. So because I'm such an empath and I'm so always worried about others. Um, so if I'm looking sad, it's not that I feel sad. It's just the energy surrounding me. What do my spirits want? What do my spirits want me to know about my present situation? Hi Ashley, how are you? Queen of Wands. So yes, Ashley, I do have Scorpio on my chart. It's my north node. Um, My moon is Pisces. My rising is Cancer. My Venus is Virgo. I'm sorry, Ravi. I'll be right with you in a second. Oh, to finish this, I'm still trying to ponder everything that I'm being told. Um, I think I'll find it. I'll find it and I'll put it in there. Yeah, and my south node is Taurus. So Ravi, there's a lot of queen like energy inside of you right now. Like, well, that your higher power is trying to enunciate to you is that you have a queen like power that is, really, really coming in stronger now. Um, I know that this card basically, this Queen of Wands is basically like, well, you were going through some sad things, but then things are gonna, change for the better. Which happy to know that you and your man are back together. Very happy to know about. I'm sorry, guys. I need lotion for my face because I feel like I'm about to start a fire every time I rub my face. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I feel not so dry anymore. Okay. Um. Yes, you're coming out of really a really tough energy. You've been going into a really good one, which I'm very happy to know. Um. Create something that you will be proud of, whether if it's inside of your relationship or inside of work. Create something that you'll be proud of so that, it'll last long because it will last long. It will last long. But you guys are going to continue to have your problems. I can tell you that right now. Because this card popped up again for you. You guys are going to continue to have your problem. You're going to like be going back and forth and leave and break up and get back together again, get back together again, all that stuff. But here's the thing that I recommend that you do, Ravi. Um, when you guys get into those positions, when you break up, you get back together. You break up, you get back together. You break up, and you get back together. Really, um, focus your on why you guys have to break up and get back together. Like why in that moment you guys broke up. What is it that you're gonna learn? What is it that's fixing you in that moment to break up and get back together? Um, you guys break up because um, he didn't take out the trash for a week in a row, and you guys get into a big argument. It was just like, forget it, we're leaving. Maybe the lesson in that is for him, he um should not take out the trash and do things that he should do as a man in the household to make sure that he keeps his woman happy. Or maybe it's to say that you shouldn't get up so upset about certain things. maybe help out, instead of getting into an argument. Just something stupid like that, basically. Because every relationship gets into stupid arguments. It's just like, why are we even arguing? Do you find yourself yelling back and forth about a taco? Stay enlightened in your situation. Do not lose the path that you're going down. Okay, don't lose that path, because when we often tend to get into a relationship and then lose everything that we learned while we were no longer in the relationship. It's very important that you stay on track, Robbie. It's very important. Stay on track and don't fall off that course, because you're on it for a reason, and you're on it to build, to grow. The universe wants you to continue to grow. Um, be careful for the people around you that's not for you, because those people just don't need to be around. The people that's around you and not for you. You do a lot of praying and meditating when you guys are going through this energy of breaking up and getting back together again. Try to figure out why it's happening. Because you can't figure out why it's happening just by talking to yourself or just by talking to him. You got to talk to the higher powers, universe, God, Allah, whatever. I know everybody has something different. I go based off of universe. I often say God, because I am still a Christian at the end of the day. I am a Baptist Christian. But, I also don't go based off of religion. I'm 100% on, spirituality. Spirituality. There we go. That was what I was looking for. Well, look who we have there, Tati. Don't allow those moments where you guys are breaking up and getting back together again to make you so isolated where you're just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to have friends. I need to go and do my own thing by myself in my room, watching Netflix, eating Oreo cookies and cream, ice cream. At least talk to your spirit guides. Oh, first of all, I bet you are a Hulu girl. Nothing is going to be perfect, but you can at least reach for it. That's one thing that people don't realize, is that nothing is perfect in life, but you can at least try to reach for it. The more you reach for perfection, at least it'll be good enough. It'll be good enough for you. Just know that you at least was doing what you needed to do. Don't give up on your connection when you're going through your little moments. Exactly what I said, Taylor. That's what the hell it's supposed to mean. While you here, be my moderator, since you want to talk. Since you want to talk and not do stuff. I got 2 more cards for you, Robbie. That's coming. Huh? No, I was talking to Taylor. I'm sorry, I was talking to Taylor. Don't go into that energy. Try to stay as far away from that energy of being, oh, my life is all right, my life is fine, but deep down inside you're just like, I hate this bullshit. Be open about that. It's okay to be open about when you're not feeling life. It is. You have people that you can talk to. But I mean, it's kind of awkward to talk to our parents about things, but you know. All right, I'm gonna block you, Tati. I'm not Tati, Taylor. I'm gonna block you, and you're creating something wonderful, something great, something that's gonna work. It's gonna work. But like I said, you guys are gonna go through your problems, go breaking up and getting back together again. You just cannot, you cannot allow those breakups and stuff to. You can't allow the breakups to mess you up, but you can't also allow you guys being together to mess you up either. Taylor, who's next? I'm not about to play with this girl. Sarah, is Sarah still here? No problem, Ravi. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Sarah, Bling, Carol, Voodoo? Does it look like I do voodoo? Do I look like Dr. Facilier? What does A feel towards? I wish that y'all would give me a name or something for yourselves at least. Because it'd be so awkward reading before you guys' handles. How does A feel towards bling bling? Did you guys see that? Something went across the top of my screen. There's a spirit in here, guys. I'm scared. Something is coming after me. Can you like get out of my room? And first of all, that's not even my side of the room. That is my roommate's side. Can I get some of your cranberry juice? No. What does A feel towards blank blank? Hello, lovely Red Sea. People are pissing you off. People are pissing me off too. You don't need the life of a normal child. Yeah, go drink your yoo-hoo. Wait, what? Cause I'm too smart for my own good. And I'm too good for my sorry little life. Can you guys like not freak out about this coronavirus for real? Am I like the only person in the world who is not at all affected by this whole thing? Please let me know, and then I'll probably reconsider my life choices. Just you. I might be the only person living then. Me and Janelle. We're the only ones who feel like. Well, if I have to die from coronavirus, then oh well. I'm a statistic. Let me. I'm not about to stop living my life. I'm not about to get mad at people for sneezing and coughing, things that they've been doing for years because of some new virus that just started out. I mean, think about the swine flu. Ain't shit happened. Think about Ebola. How long did that last? I'm just not bothered by it. Y'all can be terrified by it, but I'm good. Chocolate syrup and sprinkles chocolate milk. That's interesting. Okay, Taylor, first of all. Oh. The government is starting. I can't say this because I might get. They may come after me if they hear me say this on live. Fuck it, I don't care. The government is starting Resident Evil, not getting us prepared for it. That might be them at my door now. Oh shit, that's weird. Like, oh well. Bling bling, you're this A person and their feelings towards you. It seems like somebody. It seems like she or he. Hey, you didn't tell me. There's like some. There's like a standstill in your situation. Like she's not making a move, and it's both of you actually. Neither one of you are making a move. It's just like, you know. I'm sorry, I was listening to something. It's like neither one of you guys are making a move. Okay, he's not making a move. You're not making a move. You're both like in a standstill, and you can't really expect anything to happen or for someone to have feelings for you if like they don't really know. What are you? How do you guys know each other? Are you friends? Are you exes? Do you talk often? Well, um, it's gonna be really kind of hard to expect someone to have feelings for you if you don't, you know, make an attempt to figure that out. Look at the signs, whether or not he shows that he likes you or not. And then if he does and he's not making a move, and if you want to be with him, you make the move. I don't know why people think that it's so scared. I'm sorry, why people think that it's so bad for a woman to make the first move. If she wants to be with a guy, it should be okay. If she doesn't want to be with him, fine. But if you want to be with somebody bad enough, I know that me personally, I'm the type of guy that is so oblivious to flirting. If a girl was flirting with me, if a girl was, yeah, he knows you, but does he know that you like him? That's the question. It's like to be or not to be. If he doesn't know that there are some type of feelings there, you'll never know whether or not he likes you. You guys, if you really like him, you should make an attempt to talk to him and see whether or not that's something you guys may want together. And everything is really dependent on you at the end of the day, because it seems to me like he's a pretty oblivious boy. First of all, Taylor, you know I'm single as a bat. And yeah. Okay, calm down. Taylor, calm down. I don't know where you got that information from. Anyway, and Ernie, yeah, get out, leave. Um, yeah, Bling, you have to. You guys are in a very stucky position, and you have to grow from there and not. I flirt with everybody all the time. And it's not even a flirty thing. It's just my personality. Thank you very much. Oh, you flirt with her all the time. Yeah, I bet. I bet in your eyes, I do flirt with her all the time, Taylor. I bet the same as in Janelle's eyes, I flirt with you and everybody else that's on live, that we go on live with. Hell, Sarah thought that I had feelings for Janelle when I was at the expo. It's like, wait, no. Like Janelle is a good 13 years older than I am. Not saying that I won't date an older woman, but like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I have sinuses and asthma. That's exactly what I have, lovely Red Sea. If I had the coronavirus, I still wouldn't give a fuck, and I would just sit here and die if I need to, because I don't care about dying at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it's going to happen to all of us. Carol? Is Carol still here? Carol? And I ain't leaving without a fight either. Hi, Carol. What is your question? Oh, right, Carol. Carol, you left before I even finished your reading last time. You only took like one card and you left. I usually do like three cards, and I keep going until I feel like I need to stop. Um, yes, of course I remember you. I remember that you were the one that couldn't speak English all that well, and I needed to use a Google translator to let you know what I needed you to know. Hmm. I'm gonna go based on his energy. Her guy, her ex-boyfriend, Carol's ex-boyfriend. You found out yesterday that he's with someone else. Well, let's see. Let's find out. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me a second because I need to type out what I need to say to her. Don't go anywhere, Carol. I'm not done with your reading. You and I must. Hello? Oh, come on. Stupid computer. Oh, well, I wish you'd have told me that it was Portuguese. I'm pretty sure they got Portuguese on this Google translation. um, Give me a second. Do they have it? They do. It's right at the top. Give me a second. I'm gonna still pull some clarifiers, basically. Get out of my room, Taylor. You're just so you're so nosy. Damn. Can I get a Gatorade? Do you want some Cheerios with that? Well, have fun with that, lovely Ressie. Have fun with being here by yourself. What'll be racist? From what are you talking about? How will it be racist? Are you black? Are you still here? Are you still here, Carol? Because something tells me you're not. Well, technically, I can kill you because it won't be racist if I am the one to kill you. But Give me a second, Carol. Don't leave. Yeah, you need to recover from this because you're so hurt by it. You just need to sit back and look at your situation. And you know, things end, but that doesn't mean like, they're gonna be gone forever. This is just your energy now. You and here's this card again. Which basically like if you go back to like the 2 minute mark in this video, this your reading right here is basically saying take time to recover, look back on the situation and see if it's something you really want to be a part of. If you don't, start letting it go. Know that it's going to be bittersweet, but know at the same time it was a reason why. There was a reason why things did not work out. Energies can change, guys. Don't forget about that. So just because that's the energy now, if you work to try to make that energy better, it will become better. But if you take your situation and it's not a good situation, and if you take your situation and it's not a good situation, and you know, you get sad from it and you have that sad energy from it, and you can't expect anything to get better. Of course, be sad, you can't help your emotions, but at least try to make yourself happy in a situation. Who's next? I'm hungry. Cause I'm too smart for my own good. And I'm too good for my sorry little life. My mother's no wife, and my father's no man at all. Sweetheart, I worry, sweetheart, I do. Change your current job. What's wrong with your current job, Tanya? Or what do you think is wrong with your current job? Okay, calm down, lovely Ressie. Hello, Kimchi. Tanya, what's wrong with your current job? Sneaky people, as in coworkers or bosses and stuff. Let me know. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. Help me know what I'm going to be reading for you. Kimchi, everything is great. Everything is grand. Everything is wonderful. I am starting to be a little bit rock out, dude. Taylor, you're ridiculous, okay? Not every guy who's into, punk and heavy metal is a 30-year-old white guy with, a receding hairline, but hair still going down the back. Your manager, eh? And colleagues? Well, if I'm going to be honest with you, completely honest, it seems like your job isn't a bad one. That is actually fine. I think that we begin to worry about the people involved in our job a little bit too much. Um, let me let me pull you some cards. As a matter of fact, this doesn't even feel like a tarot reading. This feels like an oracle reading. So let me see about these people. God. Tanya and her job. I can tell you the energy that I see. I'm not a psychic or psycho. I can tell you the energies though. That's what I can read. I read energies. I read like positive energies, negative energies, where energy is gonna go from a certain place, where energies can get better, those different things. So I'm so happy that you guys know one another in some sort of way, because that makes the chat a little bit more livelier, and you guys can talk all day long while I'm doing readings. As long as you're not, talking bad about me where I can see it. I'm about to order me some Popeyes. I know that may sound stereotypical. A black man ordering some fried chicken on a Sunday afternoon, but it's one of those days, guys. And Elimination Chamber is coming on. I'm not sure if any of you guys are wrestling fans or whatever, but it's coming on tonight. Man, the way my bank account is set up, I would, but yeah, I mean, I get that, Tanya. I'm getting that. It's really the people, but like the job is pretty good. Sweet and sour sauce. It's ranch. Ranch is where it's at. Ranch dressing is where it's at. No, but yeah, Tanya, I feel like this is a good job for you. I feel like you like the job. I feel like it's nice. I feel like it's, like you said, it's in your comfort zone. It's just the people, and I wouldn't allow the people to get to you because they're bitter. because they're not happy. Just, really, really focus on your situation and think about it. Like, are people worth me leaving my job where I'm making however much I'm making, and it's good money, it's keeping me sane. The biscuits are dry, but as long as you get some jelly with them, you're good. The only thing I mix with my beans and rice is the fries, the Cajun fries. All right, that's enough. I'm hungry and I'm about to order food, and I don't want to eat on live while I'm watching you guys. You don't have what at your Popeyes? I also feel uh, you're not growing there. What is the job? Okay, I'm getting that you can expand your job, your horizon in the workforce. You're going to get rejected from a few jobs, but it's okay because those just are not for you. Those are not, you're going to, because what you'll end up doing is when you leave this job, you're going to be applying to a bunch of other jobs kind of desperately, you're going to get rejected from them. I suggest don't leave the job right away, but apply to other jobs at the same time, and wait for a really good one to come in, one that you know you're going to be happy with. Yeah, I guess there is the people that's there is really affecting you or whatever. You can't allow them to affect you. I mean, at least that's always been me. I give zero Canucks, zero yucks, and people can talk their mess, can be dirty, talk about me behind my back. At the end of the day, if they didn't come and say it to my face, they ain't shit. So yeah, like I said, do not make a um, don't make a impartial decision to just try to get to go anywhere where you're just like, I'm working at the airport. I'm just gonna go work at the nearby Chinese store, um, restaurant. Where I'm making less than what I make there. Grow. Taylor, I'm gonna put a 30-second block on you if you keep messing with my people. Cause I'm too smart for my own good. Ayy. What was the big deal about the chicken sandwich? I thought it was good. I know a girl from Ukraine. Her name is Catherine. Her name is Catherine in America, but it's something else somewhere in the Ukraine. Really good friend, really nice woman. Um, you might even find a connection at this new job that you might go to, if you're not in a relationship right now. But if and then it doesn't, just because it says soulmate connection does not necessarily mean a relationship. It's it can mean like, you know, ooh, it can mean like, just somebody that you kind of need in your life. Things are coming. I'm hungry and I'm gonna die if I don't get any food within the next 30 minutes because I'm hungry and my stomach's killing me. And I'm gonna die. And I don't know why. I'm gonna die. 'Cause my stomach's going wild. I'm gonna die. 'Cause my stomach's going wild. I am really hungry though. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm about to order me some food. Some food. Don't worry about him, Tanya. He's not. Don't even worry about him. Shut up, Taylor. Thank you so much, Serena. And of course, Tanya. Absolutely anytime. Shit. Maybe I should get more than just a 3-piece. I don't know if I'm gonna eat more than a 3-piece though. Popeyes be pissing me off sometimes. Red velvet cupcake? Cake cup? The That says red velvet cake cup. Never heard of that before. Fudge cakes. I'll get another drink. That's what I'll do. Another drink. I hope they bring me jelly because I'm gonna be mad if they don't. Sweetheart, I worry. Y'all really, y'all really hungry, aren't y'all? I'm gonna die. Food's not gonna get here till 1:30. All right. When you order your Popeyes lovely Red Sea, you get your honey and your butter. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Yes, we are, but I'm hungry. I don't want to die of hunger. That's one thing I would never want to die from. The day I die from hunger is the day that the world went wrong. All right, lovely Ricey. Taylor, what is your question? I got cards popping out for you already. You ain't even said nothing. Hello, Sally Turn. I remember you. I remember you. Sorry, guys. I need to get like my falsettos going because that's it's my type of music, and it's what keeps me buoyant. Orange juice is great. All right, let me answer Taylor's question. Crime. I'm bitching. He's bitching. They're bitching. We're bitching. Bitch, 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 bitch. Funny, 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 funny. Bitch, 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 bitch. All the time. Ooh, ooh. Four Jews in a room bitching. Bitching for Jews in a room. They stood to pray. Do I see him getting his act together? Or do I see you getting your act together? I'm already into theater, Taylor. Have you yet to follow my Instagram? Like I have all the like I sing Broadway music. That's all I do with my life. If you want entertainment, follow me on Instagram. Yes, I do believe in them, but to a certain extent, Sally Turn. Well, then you're missing out on life, Taylor. I'm sorry. Life long. our signs are ignored. We do not tippy toe. We're good in bed. It's not bad. The bed is nice. The bed is for Jews and our own bitching. For Jews talking like Jewish man. Yeah, that's great singing, Lovely Red Sea. Couldn't even hear you. That's how great it was. I'm nauseous. I'm simple. Slavery, slavery. Funny, 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 funny. I'm neurotic, he's neurotic. They're neurotic, we're neurotic. For Jews in a room bitching. For Jews in a room. Slavery, slavery. For Jews in a room bitching. Bitch, 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 bitch. Now and then. Can't lose. Shallow people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Jews. The name of the song that I was just singing is called 4 Jews in a Room Bitching. So yes, I did say 4 Jews in a room. With my friend. Family. Okay. Well, you guys can watch those of me singing if you care. And while I do Taylor's, I said Tyler's. While I do Taylor's reading. I think the problem is, Taylor. I don't think I'm mad about that. Lovely Red Sea. What I'm getting is you guys could do a lot better on your communication. And then maybe you guys wouldn't be bickering so much. And it's also, you're getting to the point in your relationship already, which is kind of weird. So soon. You're getting to the point in a relationship already where you're kind of becoming so comfortable. It's the Tonys. If you're going to talk about musical theater, Lovely Red Sea, it's the Tonys. Thank you very much. But thing is it really not you and it's just him, or is it just him to you because you don't see your own faults? Okay, so you guys are comfortable with each other. So you're so comfortable with each other that you've kind of gotten to, at that point where you kind of don't appreciate the small things anymore. Whether if it's him or you, the appreciation is kind of low. And that can be a little harsh on a relationship. Every relationship goes into that situation where they become um excuse me, sort of unappreciative to each other. Okay. Do you? Well, yeah, I mean he's kind of stuck, or not stuck, but like he's not really. Yeah, he's guarded. Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind. fight for it in a million ways. Yeah, he's suppressing himself basically. It seems like somebody's focusing more on their money than they are on the relationship, and that's where the unappreciation, feeling like sort of unappreciated, kind of comes in together. Because daddy's kissing boys, petty, 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 petty is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways. Love is blind, million stories. Love's unkind. Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard when you're in a relationship. It's kind of hard when you're in a relationship and not have money because he's so worried about him making sure that you have everything, but it kind of makes him, um, not really be there in the relationship. A lot of times a lot of times women don't realize that when they're in a relationship with a man and they're doing this for the long run, um, they're trying to do more for you and doesn't really care. I mean, not doesn't care, doesn't really think about the relationship. They're thinking that if they're able to do everything for you, that you'll be happy, but like, we do tend to forget about the relationship aspect because it's just like you want things for your birthday, for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, for all these different, for our anniversary. You want to go out to eat, all that stuff. Yeah. But you got to actually tell him that, actually. It's going to be up to you to let him know where it's like, oh, I didn't know this. Together for 9 months, 9 months, 9 months. Yeah, because if you don't, he's just gonna be stuck in his concealing his emotions phase, where it's just like you guys are gonna end up being in that position where you're gonna break up and get back together again. But like, why do that? Why just why just avoid the breakup part? Breakup, they don't feel good. Avoid it. Just talk to him. Let him know, like, look, listen, I don't give a flying frick about what you buy me. I want your emotions more than anything else. I know that you need a job, but don't worry about, you know, the money aspect of it. Don't worry about what you need to get from me. I can get that stuff for myself. A lot of women don't think about it, but that's with I won't say every guy, but almost every guy. Oh my God, Taylor. Things are gonna work out. You gotta stop playing the victim. That's what it is. It's you. You guys are gonna get out of the situation as long as you really look at it the best way possible. And stop being impatient with one another. And that you guys are on a journey together, basically. That's the emotion he should be in. This is where he's at. Because he don't feel like he's doing everything that he needs to do. What is what? The card that I showed you? What did I even show you? Damn it. Oh, self-worth. You know what self-worth is. Thinking about himself. You know, you got to think about yourself and then come together in a relationship and share you with you. Oh, the victim card? That was the victim card. The green with a card. I will kill for that thrill of first love. Lovely nerd. Oh no, wait, it's lovely then nerd. Lovely. My father says that love is the most beautiful thing in the world. I think games are. I think chess is the most beautiful thing. Not love. Just a general reading for a lovely Red Sea. Kind of. He makes me smile. Now here you go, Taylor, with the song lyrics. It seems that so am I. Don't enjoy what you can. Love the boy, not the man. Very, very hard to describe. He's naked. Does he thrill you? Is he vicious? Would he kill you? I think he's sort of kind of me. But I love him. I need him. I can see that on the spine. That's what I feel. Not the friend, not the he. Sometimes smarmy. Explore, Mr. Marvin, your core, Mr. Marvin. Rex right, total glory. Coupled in her gorgeous stories. Move me in unwrongful ways. Oh, okay. Taylor, this is not what I was expecting to read. Hey, Valentina. I'm pretty good. How are you? Valentina, you can if you go to my Instagram, I can read for you while I'm on break because I gotta watch Elimination Chamber. But yeah, if you message me, I'm not gonna be on live though. Yeah. Well, I gotta go away as well, but I gotta go eat. Oh, lovely Red, get yourself a sugar daddy. Mama ain't gotta know. What happened, Valentina? You say, guess what? The mood. Does she sleep in the nude? No, does not sleep nude. Okay, going on. Um, hey, Valentina. Somebody was taking. Um, have you been going through a lot, lovely Red Sea? Feels to me like you've been going through some things. Don't lie to me either. Okay. So, like, you're basically getting back into being you again. That's what this is. You're turning back into the you that you need. That you've always been, and you just got to make sure that you stay there. Don't don't start to lose you in the situation. You're gonna be getting things very unexpectedly. Money, rewards, like things are just gonna be coming in for you. You're just gonna be like, oh my god, why me? Why? What's been happening that's so great? I just feel so wonderful. Everybody loves me. And just really, reflect on the recent past to really think about things. To really put yourself in a perspective to say like, hey, my life has been shitty for X amount of time, but like things are going pretty well now. So like this is how I'm going to choose to do my life from now on. Um, so yeah, don't lose the don't lose you. I like you. I like you. You're a cool person. Yeah, you're definitely in a better energy of gratitude. You know, I think games are. I think chess is the most beautiful thing. Not love. Mini opera. Bling. My father's a homo. My mother's not thrilled at all. Father homo. What about chromosomes? Do they carry? Will they carry? Who's the homo now? I'll grow up to be president. And that idea's not so wild. I don't lead the life of a normal child. Cause I'm too smart for my own good. And I'm too good for my sorry little life. My mother's no wife. And my father's no man at all. Um, ooh, okay. Yeah. Try not to get stuck in any situations. Keep the gratitude energy um, that you're currently starting to gain. Um, I think you like playing just alone. That's not normal. What is normal? You're think about yourself definitely, but also think about other people. Do things for others more. Don't be, uh, you know, to yourself. Forgive the things that you've gone through. Forgive yourself for dealing with the things that you went through. How about that? 111 again. You're going to go through a lot of rejection, but it's okay. You just cannot allow those things to turn you into an insecure person and put you back into that past energy and complete any type of terrible karma that you completed. Get the shit out of there. Self-worth. Don't let people talk in your ear. You got a lot of releasing energy to do. You got to really release a lot of stuff. What a mess this is, this family. Experts can see this is some. Photographs can't capture our magic. We're simply tragic. Will you go? Well, if that's what you want to do, go right ahead. Nerd, where are you? If English was the only criteria, then I really wouldn't need a psychiatrist, would I? Would I? Just because you failed as parents? Hey, what's your question? A psychiatrist? Speak with whom? With Wizard. Of course, lovely Red Sea. Thank you. God. Wizard. 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 What are you guys' proper pronouns so I can make sure that I don't say the wrong ones? He'll go if he comes here. They don't make house calls. Gotcha. Well, I know you're a Mrs. Lovely Red Sea. And part taco. All right. And that is all for this live today. That's what pretty boys should do. Love me. This is going nowhere fast. Wizard. How can I last? Wizard smile. Yeah, you guys have a conditional love. But it's like you guys are guarded. I don't know how bad the breakup was, or if you guys were ever together. I don't know how bad it was. Basically, you gotta really look for answers. Basically, within yourself, talk to them if you want to. Sometimes when we ask for reconciliations, we're expecting that person to just come in on their own. But sometimes, sometimes when we feel certain energies, that is the universe telling us contact them, talk to them. Sometimes, doesn't mean all the time. It's up to you to do what you want to do. But like you guys are kind of suppressing your feelings on your own individually. You're trying to suppress the energy, the love and the emotions that you guys have had for each other for so long. And I think that is, you guys don't need to do that. You got to think about yourself while you're doing this, while you're in this not together mode. How long have you guys been broken up? Well, usually people do that when they break up or whatever. Yeah. Who's Russian? I'm giving her a normal read. This is better come to it. This is better come to it now. Yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck in a position of feeling like, oh, um, nothing is gonna, it wasn't good all that time before, but I still like her. I still, I still got feelings for her, but like just things aren't working out right now or whatever. He's kind of stuck in his emotions. I think he really wants to get out of those emotions for you, but he's still stuck in them. He'll still think about you time to time. To have a country I can call my own. You guys have to release the terrible energy that you guys are. You have to release what you're suppressing. So like the feelings that you guys are suppressing, you have to release it. It's hard to honestly get a person to release their emotions when you're not the one talking to them directly. So like how I'm reading for you, um, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're holding on to your feelings or your emotions or whatever, and you're not speaking it to each other, and you need to open it, but like you're here with me trying to get a reading on whether or not he needs to do these things, and I'm telling him that he needs to do these things, but I'm not talking to him because he's not here. Then things won't change because he's not the one here. And just so you guys know, every time you get a reading on somebody, they know spiritually, and it affects them spiritually. I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down, down. It is. I'm breaking down. Yeah, you guys are. I mean, you're in a you know by yourself position. You're isolated, not really going out, doing anything. It's time to find out what you're passionate about. That does not involve that person. I mean, it's gonna suck because like you would love to make sure we would love to have something. Well, I mean, if he doesn't want to, maybe that's what this discovery card. Okay, that was the reading of the day. Actually, is some people just are not ready to love, and it's just something that you have to realize, and you have to find yourself. I'm breaking down. Prayer. That's self-explanatory. You have, the energy is just kind of bad between the two of you, and you should probably, just let it go. You'll find something better. You just can't. You can't rush it. You can't. Exes are exes for a reason. They are very much so exes for a reason. They come and go the way that they're supposed to. Sometimes, we think that we're supposed to be with them forever because, forever feel, when you're with somebody in a moment, it feels like you can be together forever. But I was never I used to cry, he'd make a scene. I'd rather die than try clean Marvin's wedding gown. I'm breaking down. Who's next? When I found that was rectangular was round and all. I mean, he's queer. Yep, for different kind of reasons too. Fun we've had. Thank you. Oh, Zumba, I play the foolish clown. Phantom! Of course, nerd. I'm breaking down. Can I get your birth day and month? The only thing that's breaking up is my family. The only thing that's breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. So you're currently in a connections year. You're currently being, you know, you're gaining connections with people. Um, you're gaining connections, and you're going to continue to gain connections with people until your birthday in June. And then you're going to be going into a year of freedom and self evaluation to really figure out, things about you. Um, After that, next year on your birthday, you're going to go into a year of tests. I'm telling you this now, just in case I don't see you again on this live or I don't read for you again. You have to make sure that you make right choices when you're in your year 4, because year 4 is your test year. When you go in, when you're going through your test year, you have to make sure you make the right choices, because of the fact that when you go into your change year, your relationship year, your lessons year, your abundance year, and then your completion year, the universe will not be kind. Trust me, I know. I've gone through it. Yes, be very, very careful. And you'll be surprised the type of tests that you get. It could be something as small as a homeless person needing something to eat, or it could be something as big as you cheating on somebody or being about to kill somebody, like different things like that. It can be as small as helping somebody that their car is stalled on the edge of the expressway or something like that. Those, you get different tests during that year, and you just gotta make sure you make the right decision. Yes, always. They will always they will always throw a curveball. I was kicked out of my house during my test year. I cheated. Yeah, I did. I was one of those people, and to this day, I feel so shitty about it. Never do that again in my life. And because universe got my ass. The universe got my ass. If you have anything going on with a person, relationship wise or anything, just people around you, be careful not to over involve yourself with them, because it's going to kind of it's just something that people are just going to kind of push away from you, because they're not going to like it. Basically, um, do a lot of planning. Do a lot of planning to get yourself more money. That's where you should be at right now. Try to get yourself more money and focus on your dough. Focus on your dough, because it's coming in, and really get in touch with your spiritual side too. Oh my God, that was disgusting. Get in touch with your spiritual side. Connect more spiritually. Not saying that you're not at all, but you need a little closer to get a little closer. It seems like you're yeah, things are going to change for you. And there's something you can do about it. But things are going to change in a positive and in a negative way. You just have to know that it's going to change, and it's changing for good. I mean, things are not going to happen the way that you want them to. Not every single time. Not every single change is going to happen the way that you want to, but it's leading to something that's really positive. But really focus on your coins, that treasure, those pinnacles. Things are going to come and go. You're going to be in that emotion of like, oh my God, I really wish that this went better. But it's just like it's okay. Life is always getting better for all of us. If it wasn't going to get better, then if the universe felt like, it doesn't get better from here, it'll just end our life. Literally. I saw this card. I wasn't going to pull it, but it came out anyway. Release any type of negative energy that you may be involved in. Make sure that you continue to stay grateful for the path that your life is going down. Continue to grow. Seems like you're growing pretty well. Follow your instinct. Don't let anybody come in and make you feel like, you need to change things, do things whatever way that they feel like is necessary for you to. You do what you need to do. You follow your own path. And you'll become that new person that you need to be, my friend. And you'll have joy. That's how church people sing. They put all that extra vibrato in it. Joy. Yes, stand in your power, my friend. No problem, Phantom. I'm glad to have read for you, buddy. Kimchi? Is that who's last? Kimchi? So you want a numerology reading, Kimchi? Or you want cards pulled? No, I was looking to see the time. It said I got a few minutes. I die. Anything coming in. I have new wrestling gear coming in, guys, because I'm a professional wrestler. And yeah, I have gear coming in, and it's really nice gear. 9:30, 9, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I am a professional wrestler. So yeah, don't do that, Serena. I'm not even going to read you for that. Don't do that. No. Kimchi, you're currently in a good year. It's a year of love and relationships. On your birthday, you're going to be going into the year of then why do you need a reading for it if you already did it before? What did he do when you did it before? You're currently in the year of love and relationships. You're going into the year of lessons. So please make sure that going into the year of lessons that you know that sometimes it's not going to be the most positive thing. But you can make it positive. You just have to know how you're learning things, because you're going to learn a lot about people and about yourself, but mostly about the people around you. Mostly about the people around you. Yes, I am. I'm in theater and in wrestling, and I'm a professional wrestler. Um, I sing, I dance, I act, and I read tarot, and I do numerology. Um, I bet. Give me 6 minutes. My food is downstairs. I'll be right back. Keep talking if you want to. Whew. Why is it so cold now? Um. Okay, Kimchi. Make sure that in those times when you're feeling a little sad and low, or whatever, that you try not to focus on the sadness that you may end up having. Try to make sure that you stay in a good mindset um, of positivity, basically. Um, you're doing pretty well with being strong and sticking to the positive aspects in life. You just have to make sure you. Um, yeah, because people are definitely going to come at you with a big bullying mentality. People are going to try to bully you. People are going to try to make you feel less than you already are. But you are you can get through it. Don't worry about it. Just focus on you and what you have. You and your people. You and your love. Don't let anybody come in and try to knock you off of your game, out of your happy zone. Like I said, you're gonna have some sad moments or whatever, but don't let those moments overpower you. And it's gonna be because of these people that's basically, um, yeah, and they're gonna keep on bullying. Just haters are gonna hate. Throw them hands, girl. Throw them. Let them know how you feel. Now, I ain't playing these games with you. I'm gonna throw these hands right now. You're gonna get it, son. Don't frick with me, cause I don't like you. I'm pretty sure your pillows are not gonna hurt as bad as anything that I could throw. Um, Marvin's always very fair. Yeah, you start forgiving these people now. You kind of need to do that to put yourself in that mindset of these people. I don't care. I already forgive you. When I'm in wrestling or whatever, being that everything is like pre-planned or whatever, sometimes we talk over matches beforehand, and or sometimes we do it in the ring, and sometimes like I say, all right, I'm gonna be throwing like a running knee. I apologize already. I apologize beforehand in case I really hit you with that knee. You know, Forgive people ahead of time. I apologize if I'm going to be a dick towards you for some time in your life. What are you, like 5'2"? Yeah, these people just don't like you. But fuck them, right? You're creating something positive for you, Kimchi. I guess that depends on what you feel strong in. I'm not a psychic. I'm an energy reader, just to say. Um, it's really a thing of knowing what you're passionate about. Don't do anything that you're not passionate about doing in life, Kimchi. Because what happens is you get stuck and you're just like, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine right where I am. I'm okay. That's what I'm getting right now. You need to. These are the vibes that I'm getting. Just read the reading. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're in the vibe of still continuing with creating things, and you can't allow yourself to be so confused. Okay, yeah, use that. Broadcast yourself. Go, start doing balance yourself. Start doing podcasts, or go on live on YouTube. Start doing things. And show your talent. You say you're an artist, like use that artistry. I'm sorry, Amorous. I'm not doing any more readings after this one. But if I come back on later after Elimination Chamber, I will. You're on a quest to find you. You can't. You're not gonna get the answer in a reading, Kimchi. And don't go to a reader and try to get an answer from them. You have to let it come from you and your heart. If it's not coming from your heart, it's not gonna feel real when you're in the moment. Follow your instinct. And be careful for those people around you that are not there for you, and stay out of this insecurity energy. Become the you know you can be. Okay? All right, Kimchi? But seriously, when I say don't go to a reader to try to figure out what you need to do with your future. Because they'll tell you, oh, I think you should go into law. And then next you know, you're in school for 12 years trying to be a lawyer, and you're so unhappy when you become a lawyer, and that's not even what you want to do in life. Oh my God, calm down, lovely. Calm down, lovely. I am glad to... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. I am glad to be a real friend for you, Kimchi. No problem. If you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell, you'll know every time I come on. I come on pretty much a lot. I'm going to start kind of limiting my time on live to a few days so that I'm not, dealing with so much energy. But yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Kimchi. You too, lovely Red. I like your energy. I'd love for you to come back as often as you'd like. No pressure, though. I'm not going to force you to. It's free will. Free will is a thing, right? All right, guys. It was great to be on live today for this past 2.5 hours. I will see you guys either later tonight or I will see you tomorrow. But whatever the universe allows is what will be. All right, guys. Thank you so much, lovely Red. See, I will enjoy my... Oh, thanks. See, it's not really... My closet is not really... which side? Yeah, it's not that side. My closet is not really set. I'm still like... My clothes... I have a lot more clothes. I didn't hang up a lot of stuff because I'm lazy, guys. I'm just so lazy. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad influence as a reader. But thank you, guys. I will see you guys later or tomorrow. It was wonderful. I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace. 2 fingers.